Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Obviously, been a while since we've seen each other, but hope everyone had a great summer and excited to introduce one of the newest members of the Kings here in Sasha Vezenkov and welcome him to Sacramento. Obviously, you've heard me say before about our goal, going into the offseason, continuing to build on the success that we had last year. And after watching Sasha play over the years and getting to see him live and getting to know him, confident he's going to be a great fit here and help us continue to achieve those goals. He's got, obviously, incredible shooting, size, IQ, just a winner, Euro-League MVP, Greek League champion, Euro-League #1 seed, and finalist. So he's had a ton of success on the international stage, and we're excited to see him carry that over to the NBA. And I'd like to thank Sasha's parents for also checking over and being here. So with that, I'll hand it over to Sasha.
Thank you, Monty. Thank you to everybody. You're here. It's very important for me. I'm really happy. I'm really excited. It was a big decision for my career, and I'm really happy to do it for Sacramento. I'm really thankful to the whole organization because throughout the last year, they came overseas. They show me their commitment. They show me how much they're interested and they want me to be here, and I'm really happy. I don't like to talk a lot. I like to show on the court. I'm really happy that we're a winning team, that everybody saw what Sacramento did last year. So I'm here to help with my experience, with whatever coach needs from me, so this team continue to win games and to perform better and better. Thank you.
Sasha, Sean Cunningham from Fox 40. Just when you think about, you talked about them coming over and visiting you, from your standpoint, was it an aggressive amount of love that they were showing you, and how much did that factor into your decision to come over?
Like when all this starts in November, I didn't expect that almost every member will come to Greece, but this showed me that they want me a lot, that they are following me, that they want me here. So it was really, really mattered in my opinion and in my decision, because this helped me because, like I said, it was a big decision, and all the members of the organization showed me love and showed me respect and showed me that they want me to be, and I have to be a member of the Kings. So I'm really happy about it.
Sasha, you decided not to come over last year. Watching this team from afar this last season, how much did it play into your decision, just how good this team was and how successful they were this last season?
A lot, because like I said, I like to win. That's why we play basketball, because to enjoy and to win games. And this helped in my decision. As we saw, Kings last year were a fantastic team, playing beautiful basketball, but the most important, winning. So it helped me a lot. I didn't see every game, but I saw a bunch of games, and really helped my decision.
Sasha, there's been a lot of reports that, when negotiation was going on, that, you just was really focused on, playing basketball. So at what point did you realize that you were going to be a member of the Sacramento Kings during this process?
As I said, when I had to take the decision, I put down the positives and the negatives, like I'm doing with all of my decision, and I saw that here it's a bright future for me and an opportunity to help the team. So as the talks were going through, I realized that this is the spot for me.
Sasha, welcome to Sacramento. I'm just curious, I guess, number one, you're so far from home. How are you feeling about the move and being away from home? And then number two, how excited are you to get in the gym with these guys and be a part of this team?
Like I said, it's a big move for me, but first of all, my family, my friends, my girlfriend, everybody supports me and everybody helped me in this decision. And second, all the members, like I said, of Sacramento, from Monty to all the players, the coaching staff, everybody's really helpful. They try to help me with everything. So I feel like home. Even I'm here like a couple of days, I feel like I have a new family, and helps me a lot.
Sasha, Jake Eaton from CBS 13. First off, congratulations and welcome. Where do you see your style of play fitting in with this roster right now? And have you played any pickup games or anything like that with guys like De'Aaron and Keegan who have been here all summer long?
Like I said, I saw a couple of games, and I think that coach decision and coach will see how he will fit me in the team. I will continue work in my game, try to improve, and no, we didn't have the time like to practice still with the players, with the team, but I'm really like focused into the training camp and into the first games. I want to show that I can play with these players that I saw only on TV. So I'm really happy and excited about the opportunity. And as I said, I see the opportunity, so that's why I'm here. I think I can help the team, and that's why I'm here to grab it.
Hey, Sasha, Matt George, ABC 10, right here, right in the middle. Hi. You said watching the team last year, the beautiful basketball that they were playing, that really drew your attention. I'm curious, like, what did you see from how they played that really drew you or that you liked specifically?
I think like the pace. The pace we're playing was incredible, like fast and strong and tough. And with this pace, they're winning games, and the other team couldn't like follow this pace. So I think that's the first thing. Also the movement, the passes, is like not typical NBA team, and that's like back in Europe, because we don't watch like too many NBA games. This specific team, the Sacramento Kings last year, played really beautiful, like the style I like and I like to watch.
Sasha, Michelle Dapper, KCRA, welcome to Sacramento. When you're sitting there, when you look over and you see your teammates and coach, and how does that make you feel? Do you even have their support already without even stepping on the floor?
That's feel incredible, because like their CV and what they did throughout the years, like it's really incredible. And I watch them only, like I said, on TV. So now it's pleasure and like I'm blessed to play with them. And I hope and I'm sure that I will help this team like to fulfill the goals and to help them win games.
Hey, Sasha, Chris Tavares, Channel 40 here in Sacramento. How do you think playing in the Euro-League will help prepare you for playing in the NBA? What do you think the differences in style of play are going to be that maybe you'll have to adjust to?
It's totally different game. I understand that, but from the coaching staff and the players, like, will help me adjust as fast as possible to this new game. But from the other hand, it's basketball. Like, it's 5-on-5 for sure. Here, it's like the athleticism is more, but like I said, I can fit in this team. I can help this team, and that's why I'm here, to fight every day, work hard every day, and the only thing I care is the team.
Hi, Sasha, Fox 40, Kirsten Keller. To piggyback off of what Michelle asked, Monty, for you, also seeing the rest of your players and coaches here to support Sasha, what does that just say about the testament of the organization that you've built here?
Questions for me? No, I think, look, we've gotten to know Sasha over the past year especially, and we spent a lot of time focusing on not just the talent and the basketball acumen of the player we bring in, but the person, the character. We got a bunch over there, and we think we got one more here. So, Coach Brown speaks about it a lot, and it's a big part of, I think, why we had success last year, and continue to try to find and add those guys like Sasha is going to be a huge part of our, hopefully, future success.
I got one for each of you. I'll start with you, Monty. Just when you understand that Sasha agrees to come over to Sacramento with all the kind of selling or recruiting, if you will, that you were trying to lure him here to Sacramento, was there a huge sigh of relief? I mean, was there a confidence all along? I mean, can you just maybe go through the process for yourself and your staff?
Yeah, I think it's, look, for us, we traded for his rights, two drafts ago. But this is a big decision for Sasha, and so my goal in us going to see him was to just forge that relationship. If the NBA was something that he wanted to be in his future, I wanted to show him that we would be a great landing spot, that we would be a great fit for him. And he has a big decision to make, and so he needs to know what he's going to be coming into. And so it's really a two-way street. And certainly excitement for us because we know that he's a great player and we think he's going to be a great fit for us. But also excited for him that he chose something, whether it's the challenge, the ability to win big here, and to do it on potentially the biggest stage after a ton of success in some great leagues over in Europe. So certainly excitement, but as much for him as for us.
And Sasha, you may have answered this in a way. You talked about coming in here and fitting in. Do you feel like the game and attributes that you have, do you think you have to play any different to mesh with this team and fit in, or do you feel like you can still bring that type of Sasha that everyone's seen in Euro-League and bring that to Sacramento?
I will do what I was doing until now, and I will try to improve in every practice, in every game. The time of adjustment, I have to be mentally and physically ready, to adjust fast. And as I said, the whole organization, the coaching staff, my teammates will help me a lot in this process, and I'm ready.
Hey, Sasha. Brendan Nunez, Kings Herald. Is there any players that you've had conversations with about adjusting from EuroLeague to NBA, like Isaiah Cannon, former teammate, had played on both sides? Is there anybody that you talked to about making that adjustment?
I talked with my previous teammates throughout the whole season. But it was a decision that I had to take by myself with my family because every player has different perspective and different views. NBA was a goal for me, a dream. Every kid who wants plays in Europe wants to come to the NBA. But I felt that this team, this special team, this environment is the right fit, and I have to leave everything back to come here and start from the beginning and fight. So I talked with my teammates, but at the end, I had to decide by myself.
Sasha, a little bit of a lighthearted one. You're well-traveled. You've been all over the world. What are your thoughts on America? Is there anything that stood out since you've been here, maybe specifically about Sacramento?
I'm just as I said, a couple of days here. I didn't have the time to see a lot of things. But like you said, I travel the whole world, and it's just a new challenge. I'll get adjusted fast.
We haven't gotten them In-N-Out burger.
Yeah, I was going to say, In-N-Out's not happening yet. Okay.
We'll get there.
Sasha, way back here, behind the cameras. Kevin John, ABC 10, welcome to Sacramento. You talked a lot about how grateful and thankful you are to be here playing with this organization, coaches, players, etc. What do you feel? Are there any nerves or anything, any challenges that you see, or any ways that you feel adjusting to this style of ball is going to be different for you? Are you nervous at all, or are you just ready to get to battle?
I'm ready. I'm 28 years old. I have the experience. As I said, NBA is totally different league, but I have to adjust mentally first and then physically to be ready to help the team. I'm here. Of course, every beginning is a little bit tough. Every new, my first game for sure will be nerves and it will be something new. But as the time goes by, I'll feel better and better.
Sasha, Vasco Moaggio from Pega Basket. Welcome to California. What advice did your dad give you coming here, if any?
He's giving me a lot of advices, but the one that I have through my whole career is to be the same person every day, the same person that I started playing basketball when I was young, and I think that's what I'm doing throughout the whole stages of my career, to be exactly the same person, to have respect to everybody, and work hard. These three things, and I think that's why I'm here today.
Monty, when you traded for Sasha's draft rights a couple of drafts ago, you obviously knew you were getting his draft rights, but did you know exactly who you were getting, that you were getting a guy who would go on to win the Euro-League MVP? Or does this feel kind of like a steal for you, that a second-round trade ends up and you guys bringing him over?
I think the great thing about Sasha is, we've seen his career and how he just continues to progress, add things to his game, and reach new heights. So, we traded for him. I believe you were first team all Euro-League the season before, and this year goes out and was Euro-League Player of the Week, Player of the Month, Player of the Year. And so, I've talked about this with our team, stepping up to challenges, continuing to grow. And I think we've seen that with Sasha's career. And so it's hard to say that it was expected, because it's hard to expect guys to continue to grow and be the best player in Europe. But certainly somebody that we've tracked, and we're not surprised by his successes.
Hi, Sasha. Tristy Rodriguez, NBC Sports California. I have to ask you this because it's a hot topic in sports right now. Track and field star Noah Lyles just recently went viral for his comments on why NBA champions call themselves world champions. Just curious as to what your thoughts are as someone who's played in EuroLeague and is now transitioning into the NBA.
Like, everybody has his opinion about that, but let's be realistic. Like, if the champions of NBA play against the champions of EuroLeague, like, what will be the result? So I think it's obviously, but everybody has his opinion. Everybody can think whatever he wants. I know that for basketball, NBA is just something different. Of course, EuroLeague is tough. Of course, we can see that a lot of Europeans are playing in the league, and like recently, some of the MVP of NBA are Europeans. But like I said, it's totally different league, and it's something that it's on the top.
Sasha, I hope you don't mind. I'm just getting a little personal. I know you were Bulgarian, but you talk about getting acclimated and adjusting. Your English is really, really good. What type of academic curriculum you had going on there, because you speak English well?
I went to international school, like to American school. My dream was to come to college, like many years ago, and actually I was so close. I signed the letter of intent and everything with Xavier. So I was like one step of going to college, but at the end, like last minute, I decided to stay pro, and that's why I went to international school, American school, like everything. So that's why I try to speak good English.
Monty, this might be a good question for Coach Brown too, but he's over there and you got the microphone, so sorry. What is the balance? How do you balance with Sasha being technically a rookie in the NBA, but also the amount of experience and success that he has over in Europe? How do you balance the immediate expectations with he needs the time to acclimate to the NBA?
Yeah, certainly a little different, right? Rookies, they tend to come in both age and experience, are young, obviously. In Sasha's case, a wealth of experience outside the NBA. He just, as he mentioned, just had his birthday. He's 28. And so it's going to be a little different than rookies coming in at 19, 20, 21 out of college. So, there's going to be some adjustments. It's obviously a little bit different, but like Sasha has said, it's 5-on-5. A lot of similarities. He's played in domestic league, Euro-League for the Bulgarian national team, and many different situations. So a little adjustment period, but I think he'll handle it fine. And we got the unanimous coach of the year over there, so he'll figure out how to blend him in with the rest of the guys pretty easily.
Sasha, you have some teammates here. De'Aaron's here. Looks like Keegan's here. What are your thoughts on playing with guys like De'Aaron? How familiar are you with his game, his speed, Domas, what he does with the ball, and how you might fit in with that? And Monty, if I could kind of ask you the same thing, what your vision is for just how Sasha fits in here and how you'll be able to use him.
Like, I studied their game. I know like every single player what he's doing, and I did my scouting before I come here. And obviously, when we talk about an all-star and rookie first team, like one of the best rookies of the league, and like another all-star, and so great players, and the coach of the year, as Monty said, like we have a great organization with great players, and everything is so high. Like the expectations are high. From you, from the fans, from everybody. So we just have to work really hard. For me, the best part is that the core is the same of the team, so I have to adjust fast. I have to be every day the best version of myself, and to play with all-stars and so many good players, it's really unbelievable.
Yeah, we're looking for obviously guys that their skill sets not just complement each other, but really just make them better and better. And I think the skill, the shooting, the IQ on offense for sure, but also defensively. The NBA today, you can't just sit down and guard one guy. You got to know what's going on with all five. You got to have that, basketball acumen. And, with Sasha, it starts up the family tree as well. And so he's been playing basketball for a long time, and that's going to, I think, really serve him well with our guys, how we want to play on both ends of the floor.
William Bonilla de Telemundo. Bienvenido. A question for Spanish for Monty. Just kidding. Sasha, bienvenido. ¿Qué áreas necesitas mejorar para competir en la NBA?
Can I answer in English because it's easier for me?
Okay.
I can speak Spanish, but I want to give a complete answer. I like to improve myself every day. I have my strengths, I have my weaknesses, but I try to improve both every day. Some of them will take time, some of them will come faster, but I'll keep doing what I was doing until now, working hard. I like to work hard. So that's it. I will not tell specific what I need to improve. I just need to work hard and show it on the court.